I think close.
I started a little early. Okay. Very good. Good. There we go. Option. 6 spots. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Well, then, liquidations. We're just going to burn through them. I'm going to go as fast as I can so I can go home. That's the goal. Auction. We are starting with 6-inch plants. We'll give folks a minute to kind of pile in here so I don't have to do the spiel twice in the first 30 minutes. Yeah. Got the yeah, you know the drill. The liquidations. I've got 8-inch pots, 6-inch pots. That will be the last that you see of 8 and 6-inch pots until next late spring, early summer. So if you want to get in that, get in it. If you see a plant you want, you're trying to save $1, you're probably not going to get that plant because these are the last of the things I have until next year. We're bringing in our 3-inch and 4-inch winter stuff Monday. Should be. I'm hoping it gets here Black Friday, but I think it's going to be December 1st, Monday. Anything interesting? I think it's all interesting, but I don't know what's interesting to you. So hopefully, I hope so. I got all kinds of bougie stuff over there. What's up, Olin? You got nothing? I got nothing. Nothing. Got this monster. That usually makes things a little interesting. Well, congratulations, Florida. Everything grows there. Everything I have will grow there. So you can get any of this stuff. All right, 6-inch pot. I'm just wrapping up. Where's the going to start wrapping up? It's easy. $1 start. Your 6-inch pots go 2 to a box. If you need thermal and a heat pack, you're going to have to get thermal and or heat pack from the Buy It Now. It's going to charge you shipping. After the show, I will bundle your order together, and it will cancel your label. It'll get refunded. Sorry, that's just how the 6-inch pots work, how whatnot in winter. Hence why we're getting rid of them. These are the last of them until next year. 8-inch pots ship solo. Same deal with that. You're going to have to get a thermal and or heat pack. Go purchase that, and then we'll bundle it to your order. You get refunded on the shipping. Take it up with whatnot. Everybody's had it happen. Well, not everybody, but anybody that's bought the 6 and 8 inches knows what I'm talking about. So, yeah, start with this one. Slide this over. All right, 30 seconds. Fuck no, 15 seconds. 7-cent auction. Go. There you go. 6-inch pot is easy. 6-inch pot of ZZ. Wake up. Hello. 6-inch pot. Raven ZZ. Look at that. 6-inch pot, folks. Large pot. Large pots. Large pots. $8. It's going to be a short night. I got to liquidate them, not give them away. $10. It might be a short night, honey. 6-inch pot of Micans running. 6-inch pot, Micans. Nice full pot of Micans. That's a lot of Micans. You already have a bunch of runners on it. $9, $10. That's silly cheap for all that Migan. Patty Cake, you got a bag of dirt coming your way. Please, folks, read what the giveaway is. If you're not into plants and you're just here cruising around for giveaways, you're getting a bag of dirt, just so you know, might not be all that useful to you. Six-inch pot, Syngonium, Ice Frost. Don't start, go. Ice Frost, go. Syngonium Ice Frost. There are two in this pot. Three. There are 3 in this pot. Yeah, that's dirt cheap. $9. Crazy. Crazy. Look at all this. Look at all those folks leave because they don't want to hear it. Fun to look at that. What's up, Sandra? We're just getting right up to 6-inch pots before it starts getting cold. Nice full pot of brandy. 6-inch pot of brandy running. Go. Nice full pot. Look at all that brandy. That's a $30 pot of brandy all day. They were great deals. Yeah, they were insane deals actually. 17, that's half off basically. Anthurium, Big Red Bird, dollar start, 6-inch pot. Big Red Bird. That is, you're getting a lot of plant here. Anthurium, Big Red Bird. Let's go, chat. That's a $40 plant all day. $3. Look at all that. Anthurium, Big Red Bird. In a 6-inch pot. Silly prices. Yeah, that is so cheap for any plant in it that big. Anywhere. Philodendron Moonlight, dollar start, go. Dollar start, Philodendron Moonlight, go. My focus is you, love. I might have a couple of 4-inch anthuriums left. I've got red flags in 4-inch. That's as small as they get, though. This is Philodendron Moonlight in a 6-inch pot. You can't buy 4-inch pots of this for $15. Monstro, Burl Marks Flame, $150 just 6 months ago, 8 months ago. There's 2 in the pot. Burl Marks Flame. Yeah, I've got Monstro in here. This is a Monstro Burl Marks Flame. It's running right now. $13 for Burl Marks Flame. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, holy shit. There's 2 of them in this pot. I'll run the 4-inch when we get to the 4-inch, Lizzie. First go from the 6-inch. 19th steel. That's fucking nuts. High Constellation. Look at that leaf. That is an all variegated leaf on this Tycon. Look at that. Oh my god. There are 2 in this pot. I don't think we want to even sell this, honey. I don't think I'm going to put that big guys. No, a little cheap right now. We'll give that thing. I'm not above calling them cheap. Yeah. Well, I looked at that leaf and I was like, yeah, you know what? If I'm going to sell this for $20, I'll just keep it as a mother plant, actually. Alocasia Cupria, Red Secret. You got 2 in the pot. Dollar start, go. Dollar start, go. Cupria, Red Secret. Yes, more Anthurium. Yes. I think you missed some bids on that big red bird. Or you want other species. $11. $11. Are you fucking kidding me? That is just dumb. Fucking what? Hey, let's just lose money on all these fucking plants. Cool. Dollar start, go. Not even gonna fucking tell you what it is. Not even gonna tell you what it is. Whatever, you can figure it out. If you know, you know. You stole that. Like, not even, you didn't even touch wholesale on that one. You got it cheaper than a grower. Anthurium crystallinum, dollar start, go. There's your Anthurium. This leaf is damaged. Just a heads up. But it's in a 6-inch pot. 6-inch pot, Anthurium crystallinum, 1 damaged leaf. I might have a 4-inch painted lady around here somewhere. These are normally $40 in a 6-inch pot, even with the damaged leaf. That's a big plant. $11. Don't break the bank today. This is the only one. Only one I have. This is it. No more Anthurium crystallinum. That's it. You've been looking for a painted lady for a year? No way. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna go. We're all gonna go.
And with that, we'll be fine.
Brandy, pole. Next one's trying to go. Brandy on a pole. $100 for babies? Can you grab me a painted lady? I'm sure there's one in the giveaways. I think there's one in the giveaway. Not yet, Lizzie. We'll have 2-inch. That's for winter. December 1st, there'll be 3-inch pots. I will have 2-inch plugs on the first, but we bought them up into 3-inch. Yeah, I've got one of the. It's pretty shitty. Y'all should just let her have this for like $1 or something. I don't know if you want that. It's in my project bin. It's the only one I have though. I have 6-inch. You're gonna have to wait till I get to the 4-inch stuff. So now I'm gonna do the 8-inch pots, and then we're gonna do 4-inch pots. Scottsdale Trunksy. Cuttings and painted lady? It's weird. I buy them by the case. All right, we're doing 8-inch pots. Big pots. Big pots. That 8-inch pot shipped solo, folks. If you need thermal and heat back, you're gonna have to buy one. Then I combine your orders at the end of the show. And you get refunded on your shipping. I know that's a pain in the ass, but that's just how we got to do it over here on Whatnot. Dollar start, go. Big old pot of enjoy in a hanging pot, go. 8-inch pop, folks. That is a big pop. 4 Ethereums? Maybe. Maybe. But the 6-inch Ethereum, granted, it had one bad leaf on it, but what did it go for? 19 bucks? Yeah, big maybe. Big maybe. They're liquidations, not desperation. Big difference. Eight-inch hanging pot of Rio. A lot of Rio here. Do not bid. No, don't fucking bid on it. No, don't bid on it. It's a fucking whatnot. Get your app working correctly. Fuck, dude. It's been a fucking year. You guys still haven't fixed that shit. Sorry. I'm sending them a fucking email about it. Just cancel this one. Because the phone app will have my run going, 8-inch, 8-inch. Then it'll say run next. And it'll go back to the product I ran before that as next. All those fucking oops. When I have to go fix the labels, that's what it's from. Fuck, whatnot. The amount of money your sellers pay you, you think you could fix something like that. The amount of money we pay you. I know you could put a dev person on that to fix it. All right, 8-inch pop. Bam. There we go. 8-inch pot. Now you can bid on it. Now it's running. Rio, 8-inch pot. A whole lot of it. $13. That's insanely cheap. Let's go, chat. That's crazy cheap. You're not gonna get them. Wow. Yo, that went 8-inch pot. A Rio with $17. I think we're better off propping them all out. We've got enough room. We might be, hold up. We might be considering not selling you these plants at these prices and losing money and just propagating them for spring. What do you think of that, honey? Up to me? Oh, okay. I'll do 1 or 2 more. Yeah, Sandra, when you start at 20, people just don't bid. If there isn't a dollar on it, they don't want it. If they can't rob people, they're not interested. The allure of a dollar swipe is too much, even for people that don't have any money to spend. Eight-inch pot, cheese. Run next. 8-inch pot, cheese, running. 8-inch pot of cheese. See, look at that. I put it at $10 and we get no bids. Where did we move? We moved to Scottsdale Road and McDowell. Yeah, a lot of people went across the street because it's just ridiculous. That's dumb. Yeah, all right. I'll call it. That's fucking dumb. There's over 100 people in here. Plants are breaking 20 bucks. Yeah, we're not doing that. Probably not, Natalie. Crab's just not spending the night. And I do have Blue 3. Yeah, we're in Arizona. We're in Scottsdale. Yeah, I'll do a roll for work for you guys. That's probably it. Yeah, 160 though. 8-inch box, 17 bucks. Let's find out why. How we do? There you go. There's some options. Let me know. Wow. That is an interesting poll. Most of you are only here if it's cheap. You don't care, do you? You don't care. That's why every major seller on Whatnot is going over to Palm Street. Right there. Yeah, if you go look, you will see all the serious plant sellers on Whatnot have been over on and Whatnot. If you're listening, you should probably fucking listen to this. Everybody's going over to Palm Street. It's not like this over on Palm Street. You mean it's not insanely cheap, William? Well, when your plants are half price over here, I can understand why you prefer to be over here. I'll give you guys another giveaway. Stir. Nobody cares, John. Nobody cares if we provide more. I'm telling you right now, 40% of the lobby only wants it if it's dirt cheap. They don't care about the information. They're just here if it's the most insanely cheap thing. I'm looking at the poll right now. I assure you it is true. 40% only want it if it's cheap. 40 or 39% already have these, and the rest are here for the jams, no money to buy. That is why people buy on auction. Correct. Did everybody get in the... I don't even think half the people got in the vote. Anybody else want to participate in the poll? Let me know. Yeah, I know everybody's bought several from me. Nobody's saying nobody's buying plants. There's no confusion in this poll, is there? Yeah, that's the same as I already have these. Stay for the company. A poll. There's a poll. You should see a poll on the top of your screen. Here, I'll show you. Well, I'm going to end it right now, but you guys we can see. Only 2 more people. Only 2 more people said I already have it. All right, I'm going to do a run of 4-inch. See what happens. But I am down to kick it tonight. I don't have to be here. I'm down. Oh, chat's all backwards. And that's really just chaps my ass every time I get on here. That same problem that this app has been doing for a year. Still has not fixed it. All right, here's the deal with your 4-inch pots. They ship separately. If I can bundle them together, like you get 1 6-inch and 1 4-inch and a thermal and heat packs, I can bundle that together. But I won't know until after the show. I feel like you feel like you're getting in trouble, and I'm just asking questions. Nobody's in trouble. We're here with the plants. Oh my God. Nobody's in trouble. But those are important things to know, especially considering if we're, taking the majority of operations somewhere else. So we gotta do polls and ask questions. I haven't heard from a Whatnot support rep in like 8 months. A dedicated support person, because I talk to support pretty regular, but like that's just dealing with stuff. Talk to the head of community thought they were gonna get some stuff together. I guess they feel like nah. Yeah, if you're into the tissue cultures, if you can get good at them, I think I get them. So I watch them grow. I don't know. It'll be a fad. It'll be a fad for a while. I get it. Really, all it is. Somebody said it on the last live I did. It's FOMO is what it is. Tissue cultures are the cheapest way to buy the plants. But yeah, I mean they're 50% failure rates on them. I'm getting like a clone of what it was cloned off of. 50% chance. They do not grow fast, Natalie. Depends on your tissue culture. All of it. Any production plant comes from tissue culture. But when you're running thousands of them or hundreds of thousands of them, you can pick out the weaklings basically, and that doesn't happen when you're buying one off. Do you have more than one, Dara? Do you have more than one of each of the tissue cultures so you can compare the two? I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions about tissue cultures. You get one, you're watching it grow, you're like, oh, it's growing, it's doing well. But if you don't have anything to compare it to, you don't really know. I'm glad you like him, Josephine. Let me do a run of 4-inch pots. But if you like tissue cultures, buy it. You have 40 of the same species, Dara. You don't understand what I'm saying. If you don't have at least 20 of the same species in the same conditions growing, you don't know which half are the good ones. You're welcome for a bag of dirt. Thank you, Sandra. You're welcome. All right, 15 seconds. 4-inch pots. Alocasia, Pink Dragon. Pink Dragon. Because it's pretty good stuff. It's cool. She's so nice. She'll drive you right out of your mind. Steal your heart when you're blind. Beware, she's scheming. She'll make you think you're dreaming. You'll fall in love and you'll be screaming. Aglanema Red Valentine. You never trust a big Christmas smile. I mean soil. I actually have both. I have Majesties coming in, and I have Dark Lords that I propagate off. I do. I don't have them very often. I don't have them in production, so you're not going to see like a run of 30 of them from me. Aglanema Red Valentine. Do not bid on it. It fucking did it again. Look at it. I'm not. You can see that, right? I tapped one button. Should have ran the next 4-inch. Angela, you go ask for a refund on that. It's so annoying. Watch, and then I'll just go back to 4-inch. We'll do it again. 4-inch pot. Aglanema Red Valentine. It's not your fault, Angela. That's whatnot. That is whatnot. Yeah, it's not a minute freezing for effect. Red Siams Auroras or regular ones? The variegated ones or the regular ones? Yeah, whatnot. Seems to be more and more of a thing around here. All right, let's make sure it's a 4-inch. Now it does it, no problem. Alocasia Stingray. Stingray, that leaf's got a little bit of burn on it. New leaf on the way. Stingray. Yeah, they're red variegated, but does it have variegation in it? Like red is part of the color. Does it have whites or creams in it? No, you just go into your order history and click cancel. You can request a cancellation, Angela, and then after the show, I just approve it. Allocation Sabrina. Orange spot, go. You'll like our mix. You will like rainbows and unicorns. Just put them in water. Be cautious though. I would say the one thing you have to be careful of is that people overwater it when they first start using it. It holds moisture very, very well. Wait till your box to dry. Aglaonema Snow White with a dead inflow, just cutting the dead inflow off. Snow White, Aglaonema, dollar start, go. For 300 plants, it's not how many plants, it's how big your pots are. I'm the manufacturer, so I can fulfill that order. It just depends on where you're at. Shipping's a pain in the ass. Allocation, Dragon's Breath, go. Orange spot, go. Delray Beach. Cali? Delray? Delray's in California, right? Florida. Expensive. Expensive. I'm in Phoenix. The shipping's what's expensive. Del Mar. Delray is Florida. Del Mar is California. $11 allocation, son. Aglaonema, Siam Red, go. Siam Red, go. Monster of Swiss cheese, go. Cheese, go. I'm out of McDowell's for the season. I will have them again in spring. I might have them as early as February. McDowell's are like, I think this year did 90. Yeah, three cases of them. So I only did 90 this year. I've tried to do more next year. It just depends on how many come out of production. Hoya Crespetiolata Splash, go. Crespetiolata Splash. Angela, you got it to work. You got it to work, Angela. I see it. As soon as the show's over, I'll prove it. I don't do lavender. I do ornamentals. All ornamentals. Desert and tropical. Mostly tropical. $5. Yeah. Last two. Aglaonema Red Valentine, go. I only got one more right here. That's it. $5. That's it. That's all we're doing. I have no idea what pink Dalmatians are. So no, I don't have that, Kayla. Pink Dalmatians. I feel like that's a flower. There it is. Anthurium villanorum. Villanorum. They travel like shit, but they are weird plants. Last one. And this one's got banged up leaves because they travel like shit, but still Anthurium. I'm sure you'll get 20 bucks. Yeah, no more. I'm not going to liquidate anything else. I'm just making room for the new inventory coming in. Yeah. No, just follow me over there. I worked out. Well, I have a deal in the works with Palm Street. Pretty sure we're across the finish line. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Platform didn't really invest in this category all that much. It was mostly me for a year and $60,000 worth of ads. You should get them to invest in getting more buyers over here. Yeah, I got another giveaway for you guys though. Do I have any plants in my shop? I'm in the shop. I have thousands. Yes, thousands. Oh, and you mean in my buy it now? No, I was just doing liquidations. If that's what you mean, no, I was just doing liquidations. One more, last one. I've got two right here, so fuck it. Okay, this is the last one. Dragon breath. Allocation dragon's breath. Job Morton using them credits. I appreciate that. Anybody else in here have credits from my ads? You see my ads, you come in, you got a credit. Is there anybody that has that? I'll run a couple more if you're gonna use your credits. Patty cake. You got a $15 credit. This is a $40 plan. I'm sure you can right now. You can probably get it for $10. That's Anthurium red flag. Try to swipe it. Yeah, they're going through, Patty. Let Patty have it. Hey, let Patty have it. Patty, get one more swipe. Get another swipe, Patty. There you go. Let her have it. Let her have it. Thank you. Let her have it. There you go, Patty. Huzzah, Patty! Patty, this is Anthurium red flag. They usually go for about $40, and you got that for the cost of shipping. How about that? It was free. She just paid for shipping. This one's an easy Anthurium too. These are the hard leaf ones. And she got it. That's amazing. Number 13 went for $13. Is there anybody else that has their credits? How do you do that? And you got some dirt. Fuck yeah, Patty. Together. Oh, here. Sure. If you want it, you can have it. Who is this? Angela. Let Angela have this, folks. There you go. That's the painted lady. It's it's seen better days. It's gonna need some help. You didn't, Angela. I literally just put it up there for $1, and you didn't swipe on. Okay, that was it. That was the painted lady for $1. The credits for my ads. If you're new to the app, you can join through my invite link to get $15 credit. There you go, Betty. There you go. That's it. You can get it for $1. Pretty sure everybody lets you get that for $1. Good luck with it. Deals, yay! I kind of want to run a few more just so they have a full day. Otherwise, that's it. Monday, and they're done next week.
They still take on Monday.
Better not. It's only 180. That should be one day max. Out of Pink Princess Philadelphia. Out of those. Had Pink Naomi. I think that's it. I'll grab. I don't want to just end so quick, but how to get credits? You got to be a new user, and you got to see my ad on TikTok or Meta. All right, I'll go until. Three more. All right, next one's running. Aglanema Valentine.
Wide heart.
Aglanema Valentine.
Within those distracted moments, we find the magic of life.
Allocation Sabrina. Just steroids. I put everything in it, but you want to be careful if you're putting desert plants in it. It holds moisture in the soil for a long time. $7. Aaron. Nice, Aaron. Who else has those credits? I will fucking stay here if people with credits will spend their money. I will stay here. Who else in here out of the 96 people has credits? Drop a green heart, and I'll stay, and you can buy some stuff. Anybody else? I just want to buy stuff too. My wallet often disagrees with what I want to buy. Anybody else? There's got to be someone else. I just want to get credits. You got to be a new user. New users to whatnot. Here, I'll give you the link. Here, you guys want the credit? You can try. Give that to your friends. Seriously, take a screenshot of that and give it to your friends and everybody. For the holidays, they can get at least one product, one extra stocking stuffer. All they got to do is pay shipping. They work for anyone. Anyone can use it. You don't have to use it in my show. Here, I'll give it to you again. That's the invite. Go give that to your partner, your kids, whoever. Have them sign up through that. Then their account will get the $15. It doesn't include shipping. That's the only thing it doesn't cover. There's tons of shit you can find on Whatnot for $15. You can find multiple things for $15. Last giveaway, and then we're out. Oh, so I'm just gonna let them run this giveaway. Aglanema Eileen in Rainbows and Unicorns? How did that happen? Comes in Rainbows and Unicorns. Lucky fucking you. Run it. Aaron, so winter's a little bit strange. 4-inch pots will go 4 to a box if you have thermal and heat pack. 5 to a box if you don't need thermal and heat pack. 6-inch pots go 2 to a box. I will bundle in your thermal and your heat pack, and the 8-inch pots go 1. That's a winter shipping thing that we do around here to make sure the box sizes don't get too big because it is cold. And if your boxes are too big, then your heat packs won't work. Aglanema Snow White? Snow White. Yes, Aglanema Snow White. Yeah, you can pick up. You just set it in your wallet. Go into your wallet and set pick up by default. We're on the corner of Scottsdale Road and McDowell. Scottsdale Road and McDowell. Another thing, Whatnot. Oh my God, I've updated our pickup directions on the app, on the desktop, and it still prints and gives people directions. $7. Oh, I forgot damn play it. Whatnot's in charge of the shipping. I'm in charge of the bundling. So I say how many products are going to go into a box. Whatnot will charge you $9.21 up to 5 pounds. It's a lot easier with the plants in the summertime when we don't have to like limit our box sizes, because then you're looking at $9.21 per box. Good job, Crimson. I'm sure you had a few of them, and I'm sure they appreciated that. Don't forget to make sure that your plants are a small business. That is a charitable donation of your inventory. That's not a cash donation. Any more allocations? I think you missed some bits. Do we need to set an appointment to pick up? You should probably make sure that we're here, especially next week, because I don't think we're definitely not going to be here Thursday. We probably won't be here Wednesday, and it's a big maybe if anybody's here on Friday. I don't have any Columbians. I got those. It's been like a year since I was able to get Columbians. You too, Crimson. Thanks for coming to the show, getting our plants, and donating them. Thank you for getting the next generation of plant nuts going. How about that apple? Even if it was an elbow, I'd say absolutely not at the prices we're at. That is a Tycon, and that's a Tycon that we're not running. Yes. So how it works is that because of the bundling, you'll get a thermal and a heat pack on those 6-inch pots. Then after the show, I'll bundle it together and you get a refund on the shipping label. It's a pain in the ass. That's why we won't be selling any 6 or 8-inch pots any later than what I'm sitting on. Probably just be with us, I guess. We'll rock them down for spring. Propagations for spring. Guy never even gave you a node? That's fucked up. Yes, the classic elbow scam. Look at this beautiful leaf. I'll send it to you. Oh, yeah. Do you have any plants that hang and have different designs? I have all that. I do. I mean, probably not going. John won the giveaway. Perfect. All right, we are flash selling some rainbows and unicorns for you guys. That's flash sale. That's the potting mix. You should have all your plants in. If you're running tropical aeroids, that's what you put it in. And then you just add water. That's the only supplement it needs. That's it. That is the best damn tropical potting mix on the market. John, you get a bag of dirt. You can pick it up on Wednesday when you get here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Did I run this? I don't think I ran this. You bought a $5 plant? Well, it's $9.21 per box. So that makes sense because you have to pay for the weight of your thermal and your heat pack in the box. It's not weightless. It weighs almost a pound. So that makes sense. Also, for $5, Another $6.85. Oh, $5. Where can you buy $5 plants, folks? $5 alligators. I used to carry a lot of desert rose. I can go get them. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm 2 hours from a world-class Adenium breeder with their own species out there. You want the flash sale again? I don't have any rare pothos. I've got goldens, enjoys, neons. There you go. Here's that flash sale again, if you missed it. Yeah, there it is. There's the RNU. You are welcome. Okay, last one. I'm gonna regret this, but at least make an even fucking number. Allocation Stingray, dollar star. Go. Stingray. Oh, then you guys decide to start bidding. Make up your minds. Oh, perfect. 220, they should be able to get done by Tuesday, yeah? Can I do 10 more? No idea. Probably people didn't be back. That is happening more and more often. Allocation Dragon's Breath. Go. Josephine, all new inventory gets here for sure December 1st. We might have it as early as Black Friday. If I'm on for Black Friday, that means I've got all new inventory. Dollar, go. Siam Aurora. $10. All right, everybody, we're wrapping it up. If you see us live for Black Friday, be sure to go in there and bookmark the rest of the shows. Get those bookmarks up. And that. Sweet. People, the messages will get read on Monday. We do shows on the weekend only. I don't have a day off. Let's put it that way. So I don't add extra hours on the weekend. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. For sure, we will be back on December 1st with more inventory. Also, Switzerland. There might be some 6 and 8 spots in there. Unlikely, but maybe. What else? Oh, the restock is my next shipment, obviously. But it's all new species. I think there might be 1 or 2 species in there that I haven't had or I have had. Variegated allocation Fridex are in there. The Albo Fridex are in there. 4-inch white monsters. Those are $150 plants. They'll be going for like $75. Ninja Aureas in there. And I think Albo Bambinos. Soft and bougie things. And a bunch of, there's Caladiums in it. Jose Bonos, Nuclear, Congo Nuclears, Yoepiis. I can't remember all of them. It's a whole bunch. Baby message me what? I'll look at HP Berry. I'll see it at the end. Maybe it didn't bundle your order together. Well, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know on another seller, Barry. Maybe they probably had their. I don't know. They had their shipping profiles messed up. Jose Bonos. I will have 32 of them. Will the aloes be TC or corn grown? Corn grown. That's not how. If you're folks, if you're seeing plants, more than 10 of them, those are. I mean, unless it's an allocation farm, those are all tissue culture. That's all tissue culture. Production plants are tissue culture plants. Barry, that's not the way it is. I don't know. Their shipping profiles are off. I ordered 6 and a 4 on Friday. I got charged 2 shipping charges. It should have been bundled, Jack. I bundled one of your orders. Just reach out to whatnot. One of your labels is canceled. What day will I be doing all those? As soon as they come in, the day after. Yeah, I don't. Who's the seller? I don't. Actually, I don't want to know. But whoever that was doesn't have their shipping set right. It should have bundled into one order. I don't know, Jack. Just message me, folks. If it's an order with us, message us. If it's an order with another seller, I don't know what's going on. We don't like hang out or operate together. We just use the same platform. I don't think you're bitching, Barry. No, I know. That's a normal question. Oh my God, I'm out of here before you guys start coming for me. Fucking out of here. It should have just happened automatically checked in. It should have already happened. But you can get support on any order. Who just purchased that last thermal and heat pack at the last second? Now's your chance. If you need to go buy your thermal and heat pack, go do that now. Because if you don't get that and your plant's down in the mail, you don't get your live plant guarantee. I saw you. I saw that. I saw that. All right, I'll bundle everything everything that I can at the end of the show. Sometimes I can't bundle them all. Maybe jacked in. Maybe you had 2 boxes. Maybe you needed to have 2 boxes. If you had like 2 6-inch and 2 4-inch, you would need 2 boxes. No, we'll just tell whatnot that you picked them up, John. You can just get it here. I ordered 2, a 6-inch, and a 4. It should have been bundled together. I'll go look at it. Yeah, because if they canceled your label, then they should have already given you a refund. I do not have lemongrass. You can move. Just says label created on both. I'll have to look at it on Monday. Emily, go get your heat packs now, folks. Oh my God, I will pin them. I'm about to end the live. So there's the heat pack. Here is the thermal and heat pack. Oh my God. Well, I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got it. Because once the live's over, like, we don't check the labels to see what your temperatures are. We have too many orders, folks. Yeah, try 7 times. Well, it's just whatnotting tonight, I suppose. We're shipping from Scottsdale. You are welcome, Rennis May. You're welcome. All right, rapid fire. Here's the giveaway. You got 10 seconds to get in it. 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is why you stay and you pay attention until the end. Because I'll do that. There you go. Who won it? Botanical Swan. A deserving home for sure. All right, everybody. We're going to rate in to... Who needs people there? How about Emerald Roots? We're going into Emerald Roots. All right, everybody. Be sure to go bookmark the shows. Next show I have will be all new inventory plus spin games. Spin games will be back. 10% dad's picks. You'll love it. If you don't know what that is, bookmark the shows. And you have to bookmark the shows because when I make the fucking spin games, not everybody gets notified. Like it doesn't get reached on whatnot. So you have to bookmark the shows. Or you have to go into the show notes and text that phone number. Where's the plants? We're done with the plants. We're done with the plants. Done with the plants. Why is everybody joining the show? I'm leaving. We're leaving right now. We're rating. I love you guys. See you next time.